The second web space I wanted to show was a website. So this website I have made on Wix.com. I've also used WordPress.com as well, but this time I wanted to try out Wix to see what it'd be like. And out of the two, I'd much rather prefer Wix. I found there's a lot more editing options than what WordPress had. So if I was going to do it again, I would definitely choose Wix. I found that websites, you have a lot more options to what you can do, what you can put on there, how you can interact with the site. So as a teacher, I feel like this could be something that could be used in the classroom a lot better, to show different things to your students or whichever way. So this is the first page that you will log into. So to the side here, you can then see your activity. So you can see who has seen the site, other sort of interaction, information, and you've also got your settings to the side here. So this is your privacy. You can then add people to help edit your website, other communication options. So that's really important to be able to access a lot of those sort of settings as well. So if I wanted to edit my website, I can go back to home and press edit site. So then this will get into my website. So a problem with website is that you can put a lot of media on it, and I found that this is very slow to get into compared to Blogger. There is a lot of media that I have put onto this website. This is one that I actually made quite a few years ago, so it's been a while since I've interacted with it. But I made it for a high tea business that I tried to start quite some time ago. So this is my website. This is what will come up to the public. This is what I have published and saved so far. So every part of this is customizable, yes. So if I wanted to say, change the way that this banner thing looks, I can then, move it around, place it how I would like. This is a PowerPoint that I put in there, so it's not playing at the moment because I'm just in my editing, but once I go into preview, you'll be able to see that moving through. I can then add in different Facebook options. This is a picture I put in before to test it, which I don't want, so I'm just going to delete it. I can then add in, you can put in different apps, which I haven't explored too much. I think this is something new that they've put in. I don't remember that being there before. You can add in different pages and where exactly you want to have them and what those pages are going to be. You can add in different media. So you can add in your pictures, you can add in videos, you can add in links, etc. So if I've got quite a few pages already set up in here. So if I go, this is how I access, oops, sorry, it's wanting to get into the wrong things. This is how I can get into those different pages here. So if I click into there, I can then go about as, and then what is high tea. This is one that I made to showcase, the history of high tea, how do you do high tea, what it looks like today, etc. This is a banner that I tried putting in before, so I'm just going to delete that because I don't want that there. So yeah, you can add in different sections. There are so many customization options, so if you wanted to have more information, different pictures, you can add in a contact. So you can have all your contact information there. If you want to put maps, this is how you would do it. You can add in other sort of imagery here. Oh, that looks cool. I like the look of that. There you go. There's instant links to your phone, the addresses that you can then add and edit. So all these blue boxes, even these little pictures, you can edit and move around, which is amazing. Add in promotions, subscriptions, the store options, text, forms, everything that you could possibly think of. You can then add in, move around and edit. So if this is too big, I can then go in and I can make that smaller, and then I can move these to then fit it in as I'd like. So yeah, really useful. So if I wanted to see what this actually looked like and interact it, I can go into preview. It will wait. So this is now how the public will see it. So I can then interact with all of my buttons here. So if I go back to my home, this PowerPoint should then show. I've just got on a very slow timer. So it then moves automatically. If I go into gallery, this is one I've set up with lots of options. So there I've got another PowerPoint which will flick through. Each of these are buttons that I have created. So I have set up specifically each picture to move, like to zoom in when you hover over it to indicate that it is a button. So that means I can then just go in and I can press it and it'll lead us to another page where it will then showcase everything that I, different teapots and stuff that's available. I've also created it so if you hover over the image, you can then get a bit of a preview as to what exactly it is, or you can press into it, get the bigger image with all the information there. Also have prices. These are prices that I set up, and then I put another button here. So again, I change the color so you know it's a button. If you press on it, it then links to a PDF document that I have attached to the website with more information. And then, contact us details I've then put in, and this is all linked to then my, email address. So you can then, contact me, etc. So if I get out of my preview mode, which I'm pretty sure it's kind of hiding behind my button. So I've got a recording button there, so I can't see it properly. All right, so if I was ready to save this and publish it, I can then just press publish, and then it will be, anyone can see it as it is, or I can just save it for now until I want to edit it. So yeah, this is our website. This is how it can be interacted with.